Hey everybody. I know that many of my natural sisters and brothers have heard about making your own flaxseed gel at home. And you think, I'm not about to go through all those steps. I ain't straining none in nobody's pantyhose and none of that. So I found an easier way to do it. Now, if you're trying to get this gel to make your hair lay down, not so much probably. I know it won't lay down my hair because normally I'm not blown out. This is a blowout because I'm going to get braids later on maybe, or I'll twist it out myself. But if you have extremely tight curls, this is not going to lay down your hair. But it will give you that curly precision spiral that you're looking for. So what I do is I use acidic water so that I can keep my hair at the pH that it needs to be between 4.5 and 5.5. So I'm going to use about 1 cup of the acidic water. Yeah. And I'm going to use 1/4 cup of brown flaxseed. Okay. So we're going to pour that in there. We're going to turn it up high for just a little bit, and we're going to let that start to boil for about 2 to 3 minutes or so, and then you're going to check it. But our secret is, and forgive my mesh gel, I've made some already tonight. So we're going to look for a tightly, really fine straining basket, right? And instead of using a stocking, we're going to use our strainer. Okay, I found a few of them at Ross and Marshall's today. So, if you want to go by there and check it out, you want to look for the fine mesh strainers. You can get them anywhere from the small ones, $3, $2.99 to $6.99. I found some larger ones. And if you're somewhere in Augusta, you can come down to the shop, and I'll be willing to give you, because I bought way too many. So you can get these from me. Get it from me, okay? So this is a larger one. I don't know who needs that much, but sometimes I'm a little extra. It's just me. All right, let me run over here and check on it. Use our little whisk to stir things around now. And we're starting to get a little bit of foam, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, we got our timer going. No, it wasn't probably on. Okay, so one of the end products is gonna look kind of like this, a little foamy gel. But if you can tell, it's just a little slimy, right? And if you want it to be thicker, you can strain it and then add it back to the eye for just a little bit, okay? But you see that we're starting to get our little slime there. Okay, that's from the batch I made just a few minutes ago before I start recording with you. Okay, because I wanted you to see an end product just in case it took a little longer than I expected. All right? So, yeah, we got some foam. Yes, I just put that right in here. Stirring it up. And it's getting a little thicker in about 3 minutes or so. So, if you're just using this for a twist out, you can probably take it off like right now if you wanted to, but we're going to let it go for just a few more minutes, and so it'll get a little bit thicker for those who may want to try to use it as a forming gel or a molding gel. Okay? Stirring. Whip it up a little bit. Be careful none of this gel pops on you. And that would hurt. Alright. So now we are going to go ahead and strain. Take that off. We're going to strain it. I might have let it boil too long. It depends on how much gel you want. Okay? You see that beautiful gel straining? And there we have it. Too easy, right? And now what I will do is I'll let it sit and cool for just a little bit longer. But as you can see, we got our gel. I will end up adding a little bit of oil, probably safflower or olive oil to mine, and then I'll add some essential oils, lemon or lemongrass, bergamot and rosemary, maybe a little bit of lemon. The citrus is going to let it last a little bit longer, but I'll refrigerate this so I can make it through at least the week with it. But I'll go ahead and use it to curl, as you can tell. A little bit, it started to change the curl pattern just a little bit that I put on earlier. But it is great at defining the curls. But because I'm blown out, it's going to take a minute. So you can use this once, twist it out or not. Once it forms, you can wet it again and it'll come back the next day. Or you can do every other day. You add a little bit of gel, but you don't want to add too much so it gets all bulky and sticky. All right, bye, thanks.